My mastery is 78. I've got the highest level of mastery in the game, and I'm going to talk you through mastery because I'm going to make it a qualifier, potentially, for my 3rd week Rainbow Duskit and potentially my 4th week Rainbow Duskit. The reason why I'm doing that is loads of people have alts and they're like level 40 or below, and I think it's good to reward people who actually grind to play the game. Like, imagine someone new, like level 9 mastery, won a Rainbow Duskit. Imagine. Right, so, by the way, whoop whoop guys, I am WarmConnell007, welcome back to the channel. If you're a new subscriber, hit the sub notification bell and like, all that beautiful stuff. So, I put this on Twitter and Discord, and the feedback was actually really good. People actually really liked this idea. A few people said like I'm level 50, but I would work hard if I knew when. So I'm not doing it this week. I'm thinking maybe next week and the following week, which gives you time. So just to support that, guys, I'm going to give you some help. I'll show you some tips, and I'll kind of go through everything. Now, mastery is really important for a couple of reasons. 1, you get rewards. 2, you open up the chance to get in gammas as well. And 3, it's like a fundamental of the game. You should be doing it anyway, especially when there's like no adventure to progress in at the moment. You might as well, you know, upskill your mastery, because why not? So as an example, I'll take this from 45 onwards. Obviously you can get rewards before it. Like, look guys, you can get boost tokens, you can get power fruits, you know, level, what else do you get? UMV batteries, you get MMs. Like, that there's just for those ones. Let's go to up to 79. Jewel fruits, so rally items, Veriglyph saddles, you get free saddles, free stuff guys, free stuff. And it's not locked to like pay to play people. Yeah, it can help with the rally side, but at the same time guys, there's loads and loads of stuff. Shards guys, shards. So there's loads and loads of benefits for why to do your mastery. So hashtag Nike, just do it. So I'm going to go through it. The reason why I said 65 was a couple of reasons. You've got like the events like Wobelisk, Namari and Metronet you might kind of struggle with. So there's 78 minus 3, that's 75. And then the 7 starters like have a huge rally amount and they take a long time. So that basically brings us, what's 75, take away 7 is what, 68. I just did 65 because it's a nice round number. So if we look at it here guys, I'm going to talk you through mastery. I'm going to see how to help you and speed it up. I have done individual mastery videos before, so if you're really stuck, go back on them and I might show you, but I'm going to run through them in like speed mode basically. Okay, so I'm going to run through each of these. I'm going to take you through. Okay, so the starters are all kind of discover all evolutions. Okay, they're all the same, so you just need to level them up. Quickest way to do that is Route 8, NPC called Teddy, gives you most experience. Earn 30,000 rally with experience with these guys. Okay, what you want to do is you want to get the same Loomian if it's an experienced one. So have something that can hit hard. So say that was my level 40. Say these are all ambits. What you want to do is you want to put all of these guys in your party. So when you level them up, if you have the experience share, all of them are going to level up. If you don't, these guys are going to level up and gain experience at the same time. So you'll have 2 getting experience here. But if you do it this way, 6 will get the experience. So it is definitely the fastest way to do it. How to do it is you're probably easier to rally them first. It's usually the easiest way, and then have that one Loomian at the top who's able to carry your team. Okay, that's generally what to do across all of the starters. The only thing I would say to you is see with the starters, leave them to last because you need to rally 50 of them. Make them your last mastery to do. Okay, knockout Loomians, and it's basically the same the whole way down all the starters. Okay, next one here is discover all evolutionary stages. Get a Twilight, nighttime, yep, evolve, Umbra, daytime, Luxor, Eclipse. You need to rally these together. It'll give you a move called Luminous Roar, and evolve it at 20 is 22. Get Eclipse or just trade for one. Capture 10 Twilight, knockout 20, rally 10. Easy. Okay. Cinemorph experience, already talked about it. Paralyze. Okay, paralyze and sleep. I want to show you this one. If you go to the Battle Coliseum, You have snore spores? Yeah. So if you go to Battle Coliseum, there's someone there who can do relearn moves. You can learn static spores and snore spores from the relearn guy in the Battle Coliseum. Just go to them. It costs you 40 CP, which isn't much. It's a couple of battles, guys. Do that, and it's the quickest way to put people to sleep and to paralyze them. Okay, really simple, easy. Okay, so that's Cinemoth, because that one's a bit tricky if you actually don't know how. That'll be the quickest way to do them. Knock out Loomians. Simple, just go to lower levels like Route 1 or Route 2. These guys damage, capture, experience, knockout. Straightforward. Piter, Rally 20, easy, level up. 1000 damage, capture 5. Okay, so whatever, I'll show you this, guys. See for like experience, if you don't know, Teddy's the sunburnt guy. Over here beside the entrance to Route 9, and them stupid cones. Oh, I hate those cones. I hate those cones. I hate them. This guy here is going to give you the best experience possible. So this dude here, okay, this is the guy you want to battle. He'll give you the most experience. Okay, so if we go back down here, go through the rest of these. If you don't know how to get Terraclaw, you need to get a Garbantus to learn the move Molt. It'll provide the and then use it in a battle afterwards. Once you use Molt, it'll give you an item, which is called Molted Claw. This here. Put it on one of the second evolution, and then basically it becomes Terraclaw. Okay. Simple as that. Put it on Cornucopia. Held item on Cornucopia, level it up, it becomes Terraclaw. Again, straightforward. Knockout, level up. This one's straightforward as well. Straightforward. Oh, perfect bond. Okay. So with Geklo and Eliguana for perfect bond, you need to walk and talk. So you just hit, for example, here, check the happiness. For example, I just got Rainbow Duskit. Duskit is kind of sad. It wasn't going to give you away. That's why you're sad, right? But you need to basically go by steps. It can take, friendship does take a time, and then once you get it up to being ecstatic, well, then what you then need to do is do a battle, and then should show you your perfect bond. Okay, so even if it's like level 2 Gecko, if you walk it for long enough, and then do the battle, that's fine, you'll get the perfect bond. Okay, so that's the quickest way to do friendship. Let's see after that. These guys discover 3 evolution stages, so you don't necessarily have to get Waka Waka. You can obviously just get Wiki Wiki and Chartiki. In Rally Knockout experience. Again, these ones are straightforward. Burn 5 Loomians, okay. So Venticine gets a move called Geyser. Let me show you this. Let me nip to Valley Bench. And I'll grab a Venticine here just to show you. So this is the quickest way to burn Loomians. Okay, if we go down to Venticine, where are we? So it gets a move called Geyser, so it unleashes a blast of hot water and has a chance to burn your target. Now, this is where I need to explain this to you. On Route 5, Rakrallas have Clutch as an ability. So if you hit them, you could potentially kill them, or you hit them, they live, and then they get burned. It's actually probably the easiest way to do it in adventure mode, okay? Otherwise, maybe get a friend, go to the Coliseum, and just keep using Geyser. That's probably the other option for you, okay? So let's see what else we can do to get you flying free mastery. Okay, let's go down and see what else we got. So we're on Venticine. Again, straightforward, perfect bond. Again, you need to walk with these guys to get that perfect bond. Here, pretty much straightforward, super effective move. So just go to pull a corp and just burn something. Again, these guys deal critical hits. Okay, so Eruptodon learns the move Lava Slash. Let me just see if I have it here. Okay, let me go probably up here, I'm guessing. Yeah. So it gets a move called Lava Slash. I forget what level it is. It is, I think, in its 30s. So basically, you've got a higher chance of getting a critical hit. So this is the move you want to learn to try and get your critical hits with Eruptodon. Okay, that will help with its mastery. Easy peasy. Let's go on to the next one. These guys again, discover evolutionary stages, straightforward trading. This will take you time because the level up takes a bit longer to get up Sidragon. In Perfect Bond, you need to walk these guys. You need to walk these. Discover all evolutionaries, so either level them up or just trade for them. Gobby's mastery is pretty easy. Super effective move. Just use it on like a Gobby. Just use like a toxic type on Gobby. Icicle, if you didn't get Icicle, just trade for one. Again, it's just experience knockout. Make sure it is a lower level Icicle as well, so you can actually level it up. Discover all evolutionary stages. You do get an Ancient Scepter at level 51 mastery. And once you get the Ancient Scepter, you can then get Ferroglyph. Easy peasy. Catch 3, so you need to randomly find them and knock out Loomians. Garbanthus is straightforward. Strat. To basically do evolve when poor anyway, you need to have a Perfect Bond to get Stratosaur. So that kind of takes care of that one straight away. Diaborg's pretty straightforward. Tyrex is pretty straightforward. Oh, actually, do you know what? Knock out 3 of these in battle. What you're actually better to do is if you have a friend in the Battle Coliseum and actually just tell them to bring 3 Operaptors from Rally, it will save you so much time because it's so rare to encounter in the junkyard. Okay, Munchwheel is pretty straightforward as well. Guardrone, now this one paralyze, burn 1 and cause 1 to shiver. Use Scorb, and Scorb gets low level moves in Pull a Corp from the guy that trains him. If you learn those low level moves, you're more likely to achieve them. Just use it on other Scorbs. It's the quickest way to do it. Again, under Perfect Bond, so you need to do a bit of walking. Gobby, just go fishing. Just go to Gobby Pond. Very simple as that. Knock out 20 Loomians using a super effective move. And once it learns a water move, just go to Igneous Hollow. Easy. Experience Rally 20. These guys, just you need to level up of experience. These two kind of take care of themselves. It's the same with all the fossils as well. But it's important, guys, you should be doing your daily UMV dive. It's a free dive. Easy. Again, deal 10 critical hits with Malamurk. I think Malamurk gets, memory serves, it gets a move with a higher critical rate hit. Let me just double check. I'm pretty certain it does. Yes. So it gets the move Hydro Slash. It gets it on Wild Isle at level 36. Hydro Slash has a higher critical rate chance, so that makes that a lot easier as well. Ample's pretty straightforward. Blowtox is annoying for mastery. What you need to do, Buff has, I think it's Toxic Spines is the ability. Let me just double check and see if I have one here. Big Spines. Search. See if I've got one here. This mastery actually is pretty tricky. Put out a Toxic Spines buff. Maybe I don't. Oh, there it is. So you want to have this ability here, Toxic Spines. Okay. So what you want to do is probably go to the Battle Coliseum against somebody and get them to hit you. They need to use a physical move for a chance for them to obviously poison them. Okay, that is obviously one way of doing it. Alternatively, you can just use poison. Just rally poison onto it. Those are probably the two best ways of doing it. Let me bring this back up here. Just to double check, I think it is only from the toxic spines. Let me see. Oh, poison 10 a battle. Yeah, so you can use obviously poison there as well. I know there was a time where you could just use toxic spines. These guys are straightforward in terms of mastery. Hydrini, if you haven't got a Hydrini, you need to catch one in the rain. Or you just trade for one. Again, straightforward. Just find something that's super effective. I'm skimming over these super effective ones, expecting you guys to know what super effective moves are. If you're stuck, I would advise you using the wiki. It's very simple, just to understand what the typing is. If you don't know what a super effective move looks like, let me just grab an example here. If you don't know what a super effective move looks like, it looks like this. Let me see. So for example, Brawler has one up arrow here, or it could end up having two up arrows. That means it's going to be super effective against your opponent. Simple as that. Okay. If it's less effective or resistant, you'll obviously see the down arrows as well. Okay. So that's how you understand what's effective, what's not effective. Okay. If we go down here again, see where we were. Again, fossil level up, easy peasy. Cut point, burn 5 in battle. I know a lot of people struggled with this one, I think, if memory serves. Cut point gets a move that has a chance to burn. I would advise you to keep it at a low level to try and get the burns to begin with. It learns the move Singe. If you have it at a higher level, just relearn it. Singe has a chance to burn. Okay, so use Singe on cut point to try and get through the mastery. Mochobi has one where you have to make people shiver. Let me just get the move that helps us shiver, because I know a lot of people struggled with this as well during the sweet retreat, because I know I nailed it like really quick. It learns, if you rally one, it gets the move called Flurry. If it's higher, just go to the relearn in the Battle Coliseum. It's the quickest way to try and freeze somebody. Okay, so Mochobi, the hardest bit's freezing people. Use the move Flurry again. Okay, Worm, pretty straightforward. Pretty straightforward here again. With the Vari, again, using a super effective move. So you probably want to use like Mega Chomp on Servalin, or you want to use probably Wendelin and go to like the graveyard. This, you know, and just kind of look at the typings that you have and just use a super effective move. It doesn't really work if you're just using Vari. You need an evolution on that one. Duskit, just capture 1 experience. Gazuni, capture 1 experience. Protogon, capture 1 experience. Mutagons, capture 1 experience. Metronet, you had to catch and talk to Dr. Halloween, so you might not necessarily be able to do that if you haven't got one. Cephalops, you should be using your UMV dive. You should have a Cephalops. Obelisk, capture 1. Obviously, if you haven't caught one in the event, and the same in the Mario, if you aren't going to catch one, you can't do it. But you can still trade, and you can still get the experience with these guys as well. So, a few things to recap on. If it says earn 30,000 experience, fill your team with like 6 of the same Loomian and level up with somebody at the top. Easy. Rally, guys, there's no way of speeding up the rally. You can buy the game pass, but if you are going to do this, leave your starter Loomians to last on the rally, because they are the ones that ask for the most. Okay. Apart from that, guys, you can get the game pass, you can pay double for the rally, but the experience, all of them, it does take a grind. But just remember why you're doing it. you got a better chance of getting Gamma Loomians. Gamma Loomians means you can potentially trade them for something better, or you might just enjoy having the Gamma, so it gives you the option of it as well. In terms of mastery, there are so many good prizes available for you. You know, Varglyph saddles, you know, power fruits, boost tokens, gummies, shards. There is even experience as well. I think, where is it, at level mastery 58, you can get 1.2 experience boost, so it makes your job a lot easier. So guys, I would advise you to go through mastery. If you get stuck, let me know in the comment section below, and I'll help you out if you're stuck on any of them, where possible. If it's a question you just need answered. But you know, MMs, UMV batteries, power fruits, gummies, discs, unlocked items, it is definitely worth it, guys. So I hope that video helps you. As I said, there is some tricky ones that I kind of talked you through. Mochibi, use Flurry. Cuphoink, use Singe. Cinnamorph, go to the Battle Coliseum and relearn Static and Snore Spores. Eruptodon, Lava Slash for critical hits. Puff, Toxic Spines or Poison. Malmark, Lava Slash for critical hits. Venticine, Geyser for burns. Okay. Friendship, you just gotta walk them for a while, and then eventually, once you walk them and they're ecstatic, then level up as well. So guys, I hope that helps you. It is 100% definitely worth doing your mastery if you haven't done it. Really positive at the feedback of you guys so far. Hope that helps, and guys, good luck on all the all the Rainbow Duskit draws. Whoop whoop, keep it country, and I'll see you next time, guys. Bye.